When someone types in your website's address, that request gets sent to your web hosting server for the files. While there are a lot of variables in play with website speed, it's primarily your hosting server's job to send the requested files to the visitor's browser as quickly and as efficiently as possible. Siteground makes a lot of promises about website speed throughout their site. And from all the tests that I ran, they live up to what they promise. One of the main factors of site speed is time to first byte, TTFB, i.e., how quickly the server sends the first byte of the first file in response to a request. Here's how my Siteground website tested out.
In addition to quick server performance, Siteground has 5 major data centers around the globe: Chicago, London, Amsterdam, Milan, and Singapore. This matters because the physical distance that your website files have to travel matters. And many major web hosting brands automatically assign customers to their one data center, often somewhere in the middle of the US. That's fine if most of your customers are in North America. However, if your audience is focused regionally elsewhere in the world, you want your website files located close to them regardless of where you are located. If you are an Australian expat building a site for the Australian/Asian market, you'll want your website to live in Singapore, not UDOC. Lastly, Siteground does a solid job with allocation of resources. By definition, a shared hosting server is sharing resources among several customers. So it's critical to get the allocation right. Many hosting companies will set very low memory limits on sites to keep a throttle on performance. As far as I can see from my installs, Siteground allows generous allocations with up-to-date software.
Siteground has a strong feature set, especially if you are more technically biased. They have unlimited databases and email accounts. They do daily backups, which is a good safety net feature when your own backups fail. Siteground also uses industry-standard cPanel to manage your server and have a simple user account backend.
For starter/beginner websites, they do free transfer, free domain name for a year, and have a free site builder. None of these features really stand out, but they do put them above many well-known hosting brands. Siteground does have many unique developer-oriented features though. They integrate well with Cloudflare's CDN. At their GoGeek plan, they do free PCI compliance and free Git and staging areas, both of which are seriously useful to have integrated. To reiterate, their WordPress staging feature on the GoGeek plan is seriously useful if you have a high-traffic site. Setting up staging servers where you can edit a non-live version of your site and push it live can be a pain to set up, even if they are best practice. Doing hotfixes on a live site is simple, but not ideal. Additionally, I like how they have a focus on the most popular content management systems like WordPress and Joomla. They don't upsell any fake WordPress-specific features, but instead show how their built-in features drive better performance for both WordPress and Joomla.